Hey, what's going on, Creek? I'm Maya, and you're watching This Week at Creek. Let's head over to CC Sports with Whitney and Zach.
The Cypress Creek Cougars have pounced on the competition and remain undefeated. Many milestones have been accomplished by several players. Junior guards Kendall Hunter and Roy Harmon both reached 2,000 career points, and Roy reached 500 steals, assists, and rebounds. The team created a hashtag statement by having a perfect season. The journey to state was a long one, stretching a total of 3 years, and in that span, the girls went a combined 105 to just only 11. Each year, the girls inch closer to their ultimate goal, but the state title proved to be elusive. However, this year, the girls locked in and scorched the earth, going undefeated in all 38 contests. Come support the Lady Cougars as they finally look to clinch that ever so elusive championship. I'm Zach Abercrombie from Cougar Productions signing off.
I'm Kendall Hunter. I'm a guard, and I'm number 22. Honestly, just taking it game by game and working hard in practice every day with my teammates and making sure that we do everything we can to be successful. My training, I train a lot, every day almost, and being a part of a great duo. It's not just a duo, it's me and my team, but me and Rory, we're seen as a duo. But it's really good because I have somebody that I can always rely on and lean back on because she's in the same position as me. Just working hard every day and not losing sight, getting too ahead of ourselves, things of that such, just being focused. Honestly, just the talk from outsiders, people who don't know the real stuff that goes on, and people having opinions and they don't really know. But other than that, it's all fun. Honestly, just a high skill set and a good personality because I'm kind of the one who brings the team together with fun and stuff like that. So just being a good personality and also a leader on the floor.
I'm Rory Harmon, number 3, and I play point guard. No, there's always going to be a next game, so you just got to you can't win them all, so. Probably Kobe Bryant and Maya Moore because they're both amazing players in men's and women's basketball. We just have to come to practice every day and be willing to get better. We should leave everything outside and just focus on what we're doing in practice. I usually work on speed and hand speed, especially shooting mid-ranges, shots, and finishing at the basket. We communicate really well off and on the court, and we listen to each other. It means a lot because that means I have a team to depend on me, and I know that I can do what is best for them.
The doors are locked for a reason. Let's check out why.
The doors that lead outside the school are locked at all times. This is to keep strangers out of the campus. If someone wants to enter the building, please lead them to the front of the building. Do not let anyone in on any occurrence. This includes friends, teachers, or familiar adults. It takes all of us to keep Creek safe.
We're getting close to spring break. Let's check out more Uncommon Perspective.
What is a spring break essential? What's something that's essential to do on spring break?
I say go to the beach. Relax, sleep.
Sleep. We don't get much sleep during the week. This is the only time we get sleep.
True.
Watch Netflix.
Go on vacation.
What are you doing this spring break?
Nothing. Sitting at my house crying.
I'm just playing a bunch of water polo.
I'm probably going out of town. Probably go to like a type of resort or something. I don't know.
Craziest thing that you've ever done on spring break?
I cannot disclose that information.
Spend $400 on Legos.
I went cliff jumping once with my friend Amanda in like 7th grade.
Cliff jumping, like
Into water.
I went to South Padre on spring break.
That's pretty hectic. What'd you do there?
I was little, and like it was crazy. I think that's the craziest thing
South
I've
Padre spring break gets a little hectic.
Looking for a class next year? Let's head over to Maddie with more on a new class.
AVP is a hidden gem here at Creek.
I was originally going to take photography, and then I heard it from a friend that they had this class, and he said it was pretty fun and he enjoyed it. So then I joined it as well. Definitely when I came in as a freshman, I had no idea like where anything was or how to edit or shoot a movie or anything.
When I first started out in this class, I didn't really know much about cameras. I knew the basics, but I wasn't super great at it. And then I learned how to set up different, I learned how to set up tripod, I learned how to change different settings on the camera, and then I also learned how to edit really well.
I've learned a lot in this class, especially a lot of life lessons. Time management for sure, because filming and editing, it takes a lot of time. So I've definitely learned about time management, and also just to enjoy what you do, because if you don't enjoy what you do, then don't do it.
I love video. I've been doing video since I was in high school. I was one of the people who was out there on the football field learning and coached and doing what they call coaches video. From there, I was recruited by the University of Houston, and I worked for Cougar Video, and I worked for them. I gained one of the travel positions. I was one of the only girls. I was the only girl on the team, and I was one of the 2 people who got to go and film and move with them. From there, I was recruited by the Houston Astros, and I still currently work for the Houston Astros. And when I graduated college, I went to work for Fox Sports, and I still currently work for Fox Sports on top of my teaching career. As you can tell, I really love video. I love working with video. I love doing anything that involves video. I think it's a neat way to take boring material and put it in a creative atmosphere so people enjoy and want to learn.
Honestly, video production is just going to grow. Everywhere that you turn and you look, you need a video, from a small business to a big business. So nowadays I think that there's plenty of opportunities for kids to work in the industry. So they should take the class because you can learn everything. We have high-level industry equipment for them to work with. They work with the actual software that the professionals are using in the industry. So I think it's really important that the kids understand that this is not a class where, yeah, you're going to have fun, but you're also going to learn how to work and how to work hard and actually work in the industry. So the kids should definitely take the class because there is so much for them to learn.
We teach you the proper techniques on how to film, focus, the whole gamut, and how to properly put it together to really have a dynamic video that could be award-winning into many different competitions or other different things that you do. There's 4 different levels. You start off with digital audio technology, that's usually your freshman year, or you take the digital interactive media class. From there you move into the sophomore year, which is audio video production 1. That's where you learn all the basics of everything. So that's where you learn how to edit, how to run a camera, how to put a camera together, how to capture audio for an interview, how to do short film, PSA, basically anything you could be asked when you move up to the other levels, that's what you do. In audio video production 2, you work on This Week at Creek, and you enter into South by Southwest, UIL, and other different competitions that we find and we feel that would be good for the district and for the school. In practicum audio video production, you have all the techniques, you have all the knowledge. You are now a mentor for the AV2, AV1, and DAT, and you are also interning. Everyone should take this class. In my opinion, I think everyone can benefit from making a video, and everybody should learn how to properly make a video. There's so much more to it than pulling out your phone and just recording. I feel that if a student who really wants to learn how to make a video, they should really take this class because they learn everything that they need to know in order to make a proper video and be successful at it, and they can turn it into a career.
AVP teaches you resourceful tools that help you in all areas of life. I'm Maddie Frag for Cougar Productions.
That's it for this week. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.